Message to those trying to reach their goals out there, man. You can do it. You can reach each and every goal that's intended. And oh yeah, you're gonna be the talk of the town, and people are gonna crowd around your life because well, first of all, you have a goal. And then when you follow the Most High God, when you take the cross of Christ, that's even, which that's even worse because, it's even at best though because Christ already told us this. So, having confidence and ambition is beautiful. With Christ guiding the way, it's even more beautiful. Because you'll do things you didn't know you were going to do, then you won't do certain things that you thought you were going to do. That's the beauty of it. Because men and women, it's our job to be on that laboring field regardless. So, sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes it's just a long stretch. You're gonna have to knock narcissists out the way. You got to knock pretending saints out the way. You're gonna have to, it's a lot of different things that don't have to be knocked down. You gotta knock yourself out the way of other people. That's the point. You don't do it, God's gonna knock them away from you because that's the point. If you follow God, that's what's gonna happen. And some, it's in the image of God Himself that we do certain things. So it's a lot of individuals that they know that part of life itself. They know that morality. In order to make it happen, it's who's best to do it but you. So you can do it. Whether you're online or not doing it doesn't matter because see, only you really know your life, and that's whatever it is. And those of us that do it, that have done it and just continue to do it, well, we can pass that on. We pass that on to our sons, our daughters, wives, husbands, and family, and we even pass that on to those that thought it couldn't be done. Because remember, in order to make things happen, you had to try to be stopped like crazy. You had to hear every single excuse of not making it. You had to have, even the people that claim to be good saying the same things that the people that are bad are saying. And what you do, you break through that barrier, right? And once you break through that barrier, first of all, nobody's gonna stop. And once you break through the barrier, to be honest with you, there's nobody they can't tell you anything. Because once you broke the barrier that's supposed to have been broken, all they're doing is just mumbling now. Because they can't, what are they gonna tell you now? That's the point. So you just realize people are gonna want to be the advisor of you. People are gonna want to be the prophet of you. Whatever the cases out here now, the guru of you. They want to be a guru and prophet and this and that when you do it. That's the point. That's already done. See, what you want is, this is real life advice also that I'm giving. But you want someone after you make it that's gonna further what you're doing, not push you back. So if you do something, a person can't push you back and just say, this is what you have to do if this was done. So you want somebody that's gonna further you, And many of us further ourselves. To be honest, many of us got the mandate. We got a role of we got a lot of hats. We had to further ourselves. Because I can tell you, some people can only further you based off what they hear you say. They just repeat it. I'm telling you, to be successful, once you got people mocking and mimicking the words you say just to help you out. That's the beauty of it because you're using them words on yourself also. So that's the point. So you don't want somebody just mocking and mimicking you and they're not anywhere. Like they say, how you going to give relationship advice if your relationship sucks or if you 3 times married and divorced or, 5 baby fathers left you or 5 baby mothers left you, whatever. Right, how are you going to give advice on baseball? If you you understand, right? Baseball when you're a football player, and that's just examples I'm using. How can you do these things? So people just want to be a part. They want to feel important, and what the thing is. Our job is to make them feel important without even trying, right? If people just feel important, they feel entitled to us without even trying. That's the point. They feel, nobody can say, "Oh, you gave entitlement." Nah, I can't give anything. I'm just a man. I can't give anything. Because if that's the case, a lot of people also give entitlement. Do I do it? No. That's like if somebody say that their mother was bad. they open themselves up right there, I can say, well, yeah, well, your mother was bad. So when you speak about me, you're talking about your mother. That's what we can say. Maybe people don't know how bad they open themselves up. I can say, you're talking about your future daughter and your future son. You understand? They don't know. They don't understand how bad that they open the doors up for themselves for destruction. Because remember, a successful man is aggressively knows how to make it happen, as well as a woman. So see, us out here that are successful and aggressive, we know how to make it happen, right? And we know how to, like me personally, I'm born again through the power of Christ. So I'm not gonna break anybody down like that. But I just tell you, when you start telling your stories or whatever, or you start trying to talk about me, I can easily break a person down. I tell like I said, I use examples. I said, don't get mad at me because your father left you. Things like that. I said, and you see that right there is true. You can't reverse that on me because my father didn't leave me. That's the point. But see that, and I use that example because I know them are the main examples people try to push away. You know what I'm saying? People try to bring me down with, it didn't even happen to me. See, that's how you be successful. When people try and reverse their world onto you, or reverse your words onto you and things you didn't say. That's how you be successful, by pushing past everything a person say. You understand? I said when people didn't believe I found God, they tried everything in the book until they either died, had to believe it, or withered away and didn't want to look at me. And that is the point. That's what has to happen. So when you break that barrier, there's nobody that can stop your barrier. Right. So and when you become who you are, and most of the stuff you say is gonna be true. And people won't even be able to deny it because they'll be doing just what you're saying. Not because you make people into robots, because people were already robots. They just weren't around the people that could make them see a certain connection. Because the connection that you have out here is just so beautiful. The connection you have is just so trend setting and code breaking that they have to be around it. They have to see it. They have to comment on it. They have to try to usurp it. But you can't usurp what's not yours. Especially if you're not a coach, if you're not a manager, if you don't spend time with that person, if you don't really, advise that person, you have to be around them. You have to be around them to the level where, y'all are really conversing. Not conversing here, conversing there. That's not how you be successful. That's how you be a pretender watching somebody else and pretending to help them in their life. You can't do that. You gotta get out here and really do it. And that's how it's done. So ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters that are out here really doing it, beautiful. And remember, you will always be the talk of that town, and they won't be able to talk you now because you've already done it. And you can show it here, you can show it there, you can show it everywhere. You know why? Because you did it from here, there, and everywhere. That's how you be successful. Multi-dimensional, never the one-hand trick pony. I forgot, is that how you say it? But that's the point. So listen, y'all, glorify the Most High God as always, take up the cross, always stay aggressively strong, stay rebuking the devil when he come at you, stay taking care of your families, stay going on missions when God says it just should be you. Separate yourself much as possible so you can pray for your family, get together with your family, pray, stay away from all paganism and all false holy days, and just glorify the Most High God, take up the cross and know that you can do it. Stand on your feet, be the laborer, set the harvest off like God says, and He'll always complete your hand. Peace.